Alright guys, today's video is going to be all about our crested geckos. Now we kind of like to put a spotlight on these guys because we have so many right now, and we had a huge breeding season. And we had so many babies hatch this season that we're kind of overrun with crested geckos right now. So we have lots of little ones that need homes. And we've got several different sizes of crested geckos here. We have some that are really small, like these guys. I'm in the small tank right now. So these are the ones that have hatched out like the earliest, or the latest actually. These are the ones that have hatched out probably in the last month or so. And just kind of looking at what we all got here. We got all sorts of, got some nice ones with solid striping down them. We got some more lighter colored ones. Of course, they do change color as they grow. They can sometimes change their color and pattern. Here's a really... oh! They're all kind of hiding in this plant because they sleep during the day. So they're all sleepy. Then we have... ooh, look at this one. This one's got a nice solid body, but he's got a striped tail. That's really cute. This one looks a little younger than the others. And then we've got one that's kind of blended in on the stick right here, all curled up. Oh, there's none. So yeah, crested geckos are like a great beginner reptile for people. They're not very hard to take care of. Their lighting isn't as complicated as other animals, so they are good for beginners. And they are very handleable. When they're babies, they usually are more jumpy than when they're adults, but they can and will jump, either as babies or adults. Okay, we're gonna move on to the juvenile size ones. These were what we would call babies. Now let's move on to the... yeah, we had so many babies that we had to split them up because they started growing up. Let's see. Here we go. Now here's the size that we've gotten here. These are a little bit bigger, more established. So now these guys, they are down here in the plants as well. They're sleeping. See, I'm getting them up early. Here's another one. This one's more of a solid... well, he's got a little bit of a striping to him. So we've got some Dalmatian, or we got some spotted ones, so some of these have some black spots all over. But this one's got nice patterning going down the side. That's really cool. There we go. There we go. She's a nice one. Kind of a nice tan color with a little bit of that black spotting. Yep. So yeah, we definitely have some bigger sizes in here. I think they all grew up here because these are just moved from the other tank. They got so big that we just had to split them up. Here's another one. Yeah. Got all sorts. Sometimes it's easier to start with a medium, like a juvenile sized one, just because they're a bit bigger and a little bit more easy to handle and less likely to kind of squirt out of your fingers. So that's one reason why you could get a juvenile. Let's see, I believe we have our one frog butt adult left. Alright, so this hoppy boy is our one adult that we have in stock. He's a little frog butt. He was in our frog butt video. Or I think no, actually he wasn't. But yeah, he's pretty hyper, as you can see. Sometimes you get some that are a little more hyper than others. But yeah, I woke him up, so he's a little excited right now. Whee! Okay. He's all over the camera. So yeah. So if you want one that's a little bit older, even more established than your juveniles, you can always pick an adult. So, but you can see that they are quite hoppy lizards. You get some Cresties most Cresteds are a lot calmer than this guy, but I kind of woke him up, so he's kind of on the move now. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put him back before he gets into trouble. Alrighty, so that was just showing off some of our Crested Geckos that we've got in stock. We've got plenty to pick from right now. And if you've been thinking about getting one or trying to decide on a first-time lizard for the family, these would make a great choice. Yeah, it's really easy. They don't require a huge tank or anything. They eat crickets and rapashi, water, spray daily, and you can just give them a little bit of display lighting, and that's usually good for them. So yeah, if you're interested in getting one of our Crested Geckos, come on down to Tye-Dyed Iguana, and we will be more than happy to help you.